Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, I of course am the FPL train, and in today's video I'm going to be revealing my team selection ahead of game week 8. At a game week where I have 2 free transfers, and I'm currently doing this as the international break is going on, so the games haven't all finished yet, so no my luck anyway, I'll have a few injuries by the time I actually have the deadline come up, so this could be a waste of time and I'm about to make a load of transfers instead. But anyway, I'm going to go through with it regardless. So before we go through my team selection, of course, what we're going to do is like we always do, and that is look back on the previous game week. And for me, game week 7 was a pretty decent game week in all fairness. So, I mean, actually tell like it was a much better game week. A much better one. I've just had an absolute disastrous start to the season, and I finally got my first green arrow since game week 2. Game week 2. I was doing terribly. I was over 3 million in the world, but I finally got a green arrow. I got 66 points overall, which you can see. I was so happy about that. It's about time. I mean, usually the international break's the jinx, but I finally done well before the international break. I mean, I must have been doing that bad. It didn't matter what I did, but yeah, 66 points overall. I'm now in the top 2 million, so I pretty much nearly halved my rank. Which is amazing, really. So really happy with my team performance. We'll go through it then. Starting us off, Martinez. It finally happened. It finally happened. It took 7 game weeks, but I finally got a clean sheet from Martinez. I kept him even when I wildcarded, even though he never got me a clean sheet. I went, you know what? I'm not doing this. I did this with Pickford. I got rid of him when he did terrible for me, and then he went on a great run. I'm going to stick with my guns with Martinez. And it finally paid off. He got a clean sheet, he got a save point, and he got 2 bonus points on top of that. So absolutely buzzing about that. With my defenders, I mean, mixed bag really with my defenders. I mean, you can see it there on my bench. I had Delo, who obviously got the clean sheet against Aston Villa. And I had Ockerly as well, of Leicester City, who got a clean sheet against Bournemouth. And he also got a bonus point, so I could have really done with him in my team. I mean, I could have done with both of my team, in all fairness. Could have got rid of a few midfielders, but yeah. Bit frustrating that I missed out on, obviously, the 13 points on the bench, but nevertheless, it is what it is. I was never going to pick them, in all fairness, so it is what it is. Where my starting 3 then, so obviously, Gabriel, I thought was a certainty against Southampton to get that 6-pointer. I think we all did. They conceded, and he got 2 points, so that was an absolute stinker. So that's 2 weeks on the trot he's been crap for me, so that's not good. Rico Lewis, another one. I mean, yes, he got the 4-pointer because he got that assist, but again, conceded 2 goals. Man City did. I mean, they've not conceded 2 goals on many occasions this season. They've actually only did it, what was it, once on another occasion. That was against Arsenal. But yeah, he did get an assist. So instead of having a 1-pointer, I ended up with 4 points from him. So I've just got to take that as I've just got to take it basically. But he did start. That's the main thing, because it's always a worry having Rico Lewis in your team. And Virgil van Dijk absolutely smashed it. Obviously, he played 90 minutes, as he does, because he's the captain. He got the clean sheet, and he got 2 bonus points on top of that. So that was obviously just what he wanted to see. So really happy with that. I'm really glad I kept him in my team. My midfield then, mixed bag in my midfield. So, I mean, Smith Rowe was on my bench, which is obviously the right decision. I mean, he got dropped for the Man City game because they went for a different kind of tactic, Fulham did. So, right decision to put him on the bench. Semenyo, I don't know what happened there at all against Leicester. They absolutely were all over Leicester. Just couldn't break them down. And in the end, he blanked, which was a real surprise because obviously he was awesome against Southampton. But yeah, only got the 2 points there. I mean, Rodgers, that Man United game was a hard watch in all fairness. So, only got the 3 points from him. That was disappointing. But yeah, it was a hard watch. I mean, the only good thing I took away from it is he played 90 minutes, which was decent, to be fair. And that leads me on to my other 2 midfielders who did actually do quite well. So, Mbeumo, again, with another goal. That's now 7 goals this season. I mean, sorry, I've read that wrong. 6 goals this season. 7 goals, you idiot. So, yeah, he scored 7. Like I said again, he scored 6 goals this season. That is going well under the radar. Considering Harden's got 10 goals, he's only 4 goals behind him. I think he's done unbelievable this season. So I'm so happy that I got him in when I did. Obviously, I went on him when he was 7.1 million. So he's already at 7.5. Is, you know, everyone's picking up on how well he's doing now. He's 26%, nearly 27% owned right now. So yeah, unbelievable performance from him. And Saka, the only thing that's annoying me this game week just gone is it was him or Haaland, and I put my laptop down, I put my phone down, and I went, I'm going to leave my team as it is. And that meant Haaland stayed as my captain. So I should have gone for it. Obviously, I've gone for it at the start of the season by going for Palmer when I shouldn't have. So that's burned me, and that's put me off going for Saka. I should have, you know, gone, you know what, I should have said fuck it and just gone for him. But I didn't, and that's meant I didn't get the extra 16 points. But nevertheless, he got 16 points, 1 goal, 2 assists, and 3 bonus there. So good performance from him. And then my strikers then, so India, wherever his name is, was shocking. Only got the 2 points. Played 90 minutes, which is always a positive, I guess. But yeah, just didn't do it. I mean, he had his... It's just... Well, I don't know what to say. I kind of regret bringing him into my team. Put it that way. But it's... Yeah. It's frustrating, but I've put him in my team. Hopefully he can turn it around. Erling Haaland, another blank there. Takes him absolutely piss really, doesn't it? It's 2 game weeks in a row I've had him now as captain. He's blanked both times. So yeah, not happy with that one at all. And then Kai Havertz, I mean, it wasn't looking good against Leicester. I was regretting putting him in because he looked like he weren't going to score. He scored right at the death. He scored now against Southampton. So 2 goals in 2 games for me. 2 bonus points as well against Southampton. Absolutely happy with that. So, you know, 8 points there, I'll definitely be taking that. So, yeah, 6 points overall. Green arrow, I've got to say, happy days. Right then, let's go into my team selection for game week 8 then, shall we? And starting us off, in goal, I've gone for Martinez. Obvious reasons, he's my only goalkeeper. He's got Fulham away. We'll see how that one goes. It's going to be a tough fixture because Fulham have got off to a great start this season themselves. Can he get a clean sheet? I don't think he can, in all fairness. No, my luck, Smith Rowe will score. So, yeah, Martinez is going to be my goalkeeper this week. Back 3 is going to be the same back 3 as it was before. You could say that's a bit of a surprise because Okoli has got Southampton away, which is the best fixtures to have. But he plays for Leicester City. If it was at the King Power, I probably would start him. But the fact that it's being played at St Mary's is putting me off slightly. But I am going to have him as my second or first option. At the minute, he's second option in defence, but it could go to first option. I've yet decided, but yeah, he is going to be on bench, which means I've got Gabriel is away to Bournemouth. We'll see how that one goes. I'm not as confident because of the last 2 game weeks for him. Ricolos has got Wolves away. If that he starts, it's just a bonus for me, I'm afraid. So yeah, and then Virgil van Dijk's got a tough one against Chelsea. That's going to be... I mean, all eyes are going to be on that game to see how good these 2 teams are. Which are one of them overrated? Is one of them underrated? We're about to find out. But yeah, same back 3 than it was game week 7. Hopefully I get much better returns with the likes of Lewis and Gabriel. Moving on to my midfielders, and I've made one change to my midfielder, and it's a substitution. So it's not a transfer, it's a substitution. So I put in Semenyo on my bench and I bring Smith Rowe in. If all honesty, if I'm being completely honest, I don't think either of them are going to do well in game week 8. I've only gone for Smith Rowe ahead of Semenyo because I think he's got a better chance in scoring or getting assists than Semenyo. Because I think, yes, Arsenal have conceded the last 2 game weeks, but I think they will shut up shop against Bournemouth. Obviously, I'm going to eat my words, no doubt about it. But that is why I've gone for Smith Rowe ahead of him. Because obviously, Aston Villa have kept 1 clean sheet this season. And you never know. I mean, if they keep a clean sheet again, it's obviously a bonus for me because I've got, you know, Martinez in goal. If they don't and Smith Rowe scores, I guess I'll just have to take that, won't I? I've also got Rodgers for Aston Villa in my team, obviously. He's got Fulham away, tough fixture. We'll see how that one goes. I have a feeling it's going to be a score draw. But fingers crossed he gets a goal in that game. Saka is in my team, Bournemouth away. Good fixture for him. It's the last good fixture he's got for a while. We'll see how he gets on. Can he continue to get a return pretty much every game? Obviously, he didn't get a return against Leicester. But he got bonus points, so that's something to think about. But yeah, 2 goals and 7 assists this season is unreal. Can he continue that? I'd hope so. I'd hope so against Bournemouth. And then in Mbeumo has got Man United away. Tricky on paper. In reality, they could walk away with 3 points here, but Brentford. Man United's been so bad this season. This could be the game that gets Ten Hag sacked. We'll have to see. But the guy's been unreal this season. He's got 6 goals this season. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind I'm going to have him in my team for this game week. And that leads me then onto the strikers, and it's the same front 3 than it was last game week. So that means I've not made any transfers this game week. I've only made the 1 substitution, so I'm keeping India, however you say his name, for this game week. And it's the biggest decision for me so far, I think, this game week, just because I can't decide whether to go for him or have Delap in my team. Delap's obviously scoring goals. He's looked good this season, and you think, well, I should go for him, whereas obviously India, he's only got the 1 goal this season. It's a bit disappointing, really. And the fact as well they're playing each other is a bigger headache. On paper, who would you rather have? Would you rather be playing Everton at home, or would you rather be playing Ipswich away? You'd rather be playing Everton at home. But the fact that I've got him, India, whatever your name is, it's just frustrating because knowing my luck, I keep him, Delap scores. I sell him and go for Delap, he scores. It's just one of those. It's a pain in the backside. And in the next 5 game weeks as well, they're pretty decent. So is it worth doing? It's like kind of a sideways step of a transfer. Is it worth doing? So for me, I'm just going to calm myself and just going to leave it as it is. That's my plan. Just stay calm because I've been rushing things, making stupid mistakes this season. So try to stay calm and go my original decision. So yeah, I've got him in there. Erling Haaland's obviously my captain. Can he blank 3 game weeks in a row for me? Of course he can. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Wolves away, you think he'd score, but because I've got him as captain, maybe I'm the jinx. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes. And then Kai Havertz, of course, is in my team. Hopefully he'll be fit to play. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But 2 goals, 2 games for me. Can he make it 3? Fingers crossed that happens. But yeah, that is how my team is then for game week 8. Same team pretty much, but there's one change from obviously going from Semenyo to Smith Rowe. Let me know what you think of this team. No transfers obviously been made. I still got 3.2 million in the bank, so I could really do whatever I like, if I'm being honest. But I'm just going to try and stay calm, shut up shop, and leave it as it is. But let me know what you think I should be doing for game week 8. Let me know what you think of this team and where I'm going wrong or where I'm going right. Just let me know. And let me know what you guys are doing for game week 8. Please as well, before you go, don't forget to click that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one.